For Sunday, July 28th, 2024, there are 100 days until the Tuesday, November 5th general election. Today we're on a highway in Brevard, North Carolina with our SCOFAH, the self-clasping overhead First Amendment holder, exercising our First Amendment rights for abortion rights, freedom, and the Democratic Party. How can we clearly indicate our values? The clearest, most reliable indication of our values is our political party affiliation and the actions we take to help the candidates from our party get elected. If folks think that there needs to be something else, anything else, like some magical shift in the way we treat each other, we say the revolution is here. It's called politics. It took humans thousands of years of tyranny, subjugation, and warfare to get us to this point where we can choose our own leaders. But some people are waiting for something else other than electoral politics. They want some other kind of awakening or understanding or some better political candidate or a different political party or for the parties we have to behave differently. And meanwhile, while they're waiting or worse, opting out, they could be winning elections and winning ground. Their judgment, their cynicism, their fragile privileged superiority, their so-called independence, and their non-participation means the good guys are losing elections and losing ground. For example, see the Dobbs decision, see the end of affirmative action, see the reversal of Chevron. In the year 2000, because Al Gore wasn't good enough for over 97,000 so-called environmentalist Green Party voters, Gore lost Florida by just 537 votes, allowing George W. Bush to win and appoint 2 hard-right Supreme Court justices, wage 2 wars, and give deep tax cuts to the already wealthiest. That is not the fault of the Democratic Party. That is the fault of naive idealists who don't understand the two-party system of politics. Then, in 2016, just under 80,000 votes in 3 states, and Trump got 3 Supreme Court justices and more tax cuts for the already wealthiest. So now, in the year 2024, we have 5 Supreme Court justices who could have been liberal and impartial, and now instead are hard-right Heritage Foundation radical right-wing extremists, and they're appointed for life. Elections are the tool we have to stop Project 2025. Elections are the tool we have to keep Trump out of the White House. Elections are the tool we have to turn Congress blue and the Republican supermajority in the North Carolina state legislature and make sure we win back the power to restore abortion rights. Politics and elections are a good enough tool to work with, and getting involved in politics and helping people get elected who believe in your values is the way to make the biggest difference for the most amount of people in your country, your state, your districts, your county, and your municipalities. The political party that you volunteer for and that you participate with is the truest display of what you stand for and how well you understand American history. There are 2 choices in the USA for partisan races, a Republican or a Democrat. The other parties, especially the so-called independents, they help the Republican extremists by drawing off votes and support from the Democrats. If we had ranked choice voting, it would be different. But right now, the best way to be courageous and show your values is to help the Democrats win the elections. See Project 2025 and the Convention of States playlist in the description box below. The Republican Party is coming for our voting rights, our right to travel across state lines, our First Amendment freedoms, like holding our signs, and they've already taken away our very right to our own bodies. When good people withhold their support and their votes from the Democrats, then bad things happen, like losing our democracy. Be sure to register to vote. Registering as a Democrat helps the Democratic Party know that they can count on you to defeat the radical Republican extremists. Contact your county Democratic Party headquarters and offer your support to help Democrats win elections. And let us know in the comments what actions you're taking to help Democrats get elected. See you tomorrow.